Well, hello. I thought I'd do something a little bit different to open things up. Uh, as some of you may remember, my younger sibling got me a melodica as an early Christmas present. So I was like, "Fuck it, let's." I've been noodling around on it for like the past half hour, cause that's what you do when you manage your time well. You mess around with things, and I decided to like learn a couple of things real fast. I hope y'all enjoy the noodly nudes. I hope it was a good time. Um, if not, I don't know when or if I'll ever do this again. But yeah, just having a little bit of fun. Just some video game music. And a sea shanty for some reason. Um, I'm also very out of breath because you have to like blow on a melodica. Because like this don't do nothing. You gotta go like the. So I'm a little bit out of breath, but apparently it's good practice for me. Breathe strong is very good. Ignore the Animal Crossing theme that I have in the bottom right. It's fine. It's fine. I totally just figured it out by ear. Oh God, we have fun here. How are all of you? How are y'all doing? I have missed everybody. We have Kelly, we have Medi, we have Riva. The oh God, we've got such a good crew here. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should stop making a fool of myself and start playing the Vigi games. Um Fuck it. One last Animal Crossing, then we're gonna get to it. One sec. Just a fun little. I can sing the Halo theme, but I don't know. Are we talking like the menu theme, which is oh, oh, or we're talking the one where like actually in game like the ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 fa da da fa da da fa da da da. I don't actually know, and I'm already out of breath. I'm so out of breath from the melodica. It's I am a pianist. I am not used to breathing. Oh, yeah, right. You did mention the new coworker. God, human interaction. I don't know how to do it. So you are a brave soul for doing that consistently with another human you work with and not killing them. Um, because Lord knows I work with two people, one manager and one not manager, and the not manager is the worst. Oh God, that is sending me. That is sending me, Riva. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to my own high school time when I had I was gonna say shit taste and just piss off everybody who likes Halo. But the Halo series are fine. I don't hate them, and I first started like really getting into video games and like started playing first person shooters around the time of like Halo 3 and Modern Warfare, and I was, since those were like the two big games and the only shooters anybody played, for the longest time I just thought that I didn't like first person shooters because I just wasn't the biggest fan of those games. And then I played the original Far Cry and I was like, "Oh, I do like shooters. I just don't like these two particular flavors of it." Ah, yes. Yes. This, we have the important thing. The important thing is that he is gay. Hooray. Um and also, I guess it's good that he's picking up on new things. Kelly, oh my god, thank you for continuing the gift sub. And also, thank you, Dan, although you are not here, you are with us in spirit. Thank you so much. And hell yeah, firework emotes. God, I've got to get this switched over to Steamworks soon. Streamworks. Streamlabs? Streamlabs? It's, right, it is Streamlabs. God, I got one of these days. One of these days I'll figure out what I'm doing with my life. Oh, obviously. Obviously, Riva. That's what you gotta do. Yes, Kelly, words are unfortunately very, very hard. But yeah, we're gonna be playing as we are doing with Cybercember as I'm calling it. So the that one Cyberpunk game came out yesterday slash today. Um and uh in like protest, I guess, for like whatever, because they have some like shit business practices and have had some garbage transphobic marketing and like also like some like racist sort of subtext in the games, and have been high key just abusing their staff through this entire dev process, but especially this entire year. I'm not going to be playing that game on stream. And in fact, we are going to be playing other games in the cyberpunk genre that are indie and, if I can, games that are made by creators or that involve themes of people that are LGBTQ or POC. Because, again, I have basically no platform here, and it's pretty much just, oh, hey, my friends are watching this. But why not, like, at least spread a little bit of word about people that are actually doing cyberpunk and that are doing things in a genre that isn't actively hurting people that are marginalized. And if worst case scenario, y'all find some cool new games that you think are pretty interesting. Last time we played Valhalla, cyberpunk bartending adventure, which I really enjoyed. Definitely going to continue playing it in my off time. Oh my god, really? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Riva, thank you so much. I don't know how to word. Holy shit. But yeah, that's a thing. Um yeah, cuz let's fuck. Yeah, let's do that thing. Um I did I do have one quick thing to let y'all know though. We are about to get started. I think I'm gonna load up the game real fast. I put the kettle on for some tea before I started noodling around on the melodica, and I totally forgot to pour myself some. So, God, that face is, oh God, I am far too sober for that face that is currently in chat. But yeah, I'm gonna load up the game so y'all have something to listen to, and then, yeah, we're gonna get started on the Red Strings Club, which sounds like a good time. Oh God, I guess I am legit. I don't know. I don't know. What is this feeling of legitness? What is it? Oh, the 4 for digital. Nice. I I'm I'm vibing. I'm vibing real hard. All right. I'm gonna get that tea, and I'll be back in just a second. I also might go for. Can't believe I caught that. Uh, that was caught on the dealio of my bathrobe, cause it's chilly in here. Don't know why. So I'm gonna put away the little melodica, and then we gonna do it once I get my tea. Ah, yes, I have acquired tea. I have acquired the tea. Because for some reason, breathing really hard into a melodica makes it rather difficult. My throat's a little bit right now. I just want to vibe for just a second. This is suddenly very calm. I want there to be a fire, and I want a good book. I needed this. I needed to be relaxed. It's been a time. Oh shit. Ah. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. One second. Once this man dies, I will check my phone. Hey Donovan, are you listening? I'm gripped. Ah, the music and it's real good. Let me grab my phone so that I may to check it. Warum? Thank you for getting food, Kelly. I am glad. It is good for people to eat. I hear good things about that. Hey Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So the girl from Proxima, Vega, turns out she was just using me to smoke out the mold in the city police. Did you sleep with her? Nope, she's not in the guise. Anyway, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot patrol car. One day you're gonna end up dead or worse if you keep doing business with those Proxima scoundrels. We live in a city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me up with something? Alright, what do you feel like? Bourbon, vodka, tequila? All please. All 3 of them. That's the vibe. Got it, okay. This isn't a coffee shop, this is a bar. Fuck, I'm so chill. Surprise me. Okay, let me see what we've got here. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, what is it? Okay, so Hanukkah starts tonight, correct? Does it start tonight and then go through tomorrow, or is it tomorrow? I am a Gentile, so I don't know things. I think. Right? Right? Gentile is a term for a non-Jewish person, right? Or did I completely am I completely making a fool of myself on stream yet again? Because I do that quite a bit. But that is also a very good episode of Community, yes. What do we have here? Alright, let's prepare a drink for Brandy's. But yeah. What should we aim for? Okay, good. I was genuinely like, oh god. Oh no. Oh god. I am... One of the main points of this whole thing, aside from keeping myself from going crazy, is to not be a dingus and have this just be a nice place for people in general. Preferably my friends. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I wasn't I thought of both. I was like, oh god, I don't remember which is like, which does refer to non-Jewish people such as myself, and which does not, which does and which does not. Because Surprisingly enough, the American educational system is not super comprehensive when it comes to non-Christian stuff. Hmm. All right. Well, a happy Hanukkah to you and to anyone else who, you know, who celebrates it. Hell yes. The hellest of yeses. Cool. Alright, so I am a goy. Would I also be considered a, okay, so goy and a Gentile? Or is one more polite than the other? Um I feel like I should not be interrogating uh somebody on stream about this. I feel like I'm putting you on the spot and I'm sorry. Please at any moment feel free to tell me to shut up and get back to the game. Indeed, a happy time of festivities. Hmm. I feel like I should be paying more attention to the game, but I'm just so goddamn chilled out and I'm invested in this conversation. Or I guess this conversation. Fucking, I don't know. It's this side to me in OBS, so whatever. Ew. I will take a look at that once the stream is done. Thank you very much, Riva. Cool, cool. I am going to educate myself. We do like a casual chill chats. Even one that was heralded by the piercing sounds of a melodica. Yeah, it is honestly kind of a chill night. I heard that there was Arizona rain. I'm a little bit jealous. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? Newman? Last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can't channel a new one. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. This is just what I assume being a bartender is like. I'm realizing that between Valhalla and this, we've played two cyberpunk bartending games with LGBTQ themes in a dystopia. The bartending part was not intentional, but the other stuff mostly was. If you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. One click to grab it, another click to drop it. Click drag will hold the bottle to pour its contents. I feel like that's, yeah. Honestly, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you is how I feel walking down LA most days. It's like, you are in the middle of fucking Hollywood's, like, Hollywood Boulevard, and you're not wearing a mask. Alright, fucking there's 12 people around you, but you do you. Jesus fucking Christ. Not that I'm salty. I'm a little bit salty. Yeah, Maddie, that's all. Yeah, job. Yeah. So which of these 4 bottles do we want? I feel like this feels like tequila to me. That I feel like is vodka. This looks like bourbon and that looks like rum. I'm guessing totally based on bottle shape. I have no actual idea. But since I'm assuming this is rum, let's go with it. Ooh, oh. Oh, I feel like I've been one of those extra people, but like, hopefully entertainingly extra as opposed to like, oh god, why am I in this career extra? I'm feeling good already. Let's try to visualize our customer's soul. There you go. Now focus. At the Red Strings Club, we don't just serve alcohol. We use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. Oh, we absolutely boozing tonight. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. You did, and thank you very much for that. Um, I will take a look at it. Try to read into Brandis' soul. These are the buried states he's carrying right now. The soul nodes. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Let's bring up one of those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. Each spirit has a different effect, up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match with the soul node. That's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Okay. So we have anxiety, regret, and pride. Anxiety is just the background of my life, so let's not do that to somebody. Same with regret. Let's give him some pride. I'm gonna assume this is pride. Well, wait, no. Rocks. 1, 2. Fuck! Let's do one more time. I guess it is a maximum of 2 cubes in a glass. Mistakes have been made. Yeah. 1, 2. Fuck! If that ain't a quote, I don't know what is. Give me a drink after midnight. It took you so long. Doing the muse casting thing again? Motherfucker, I don't tell you how to play piano. Don't tell me how to bartend. Yeah, I lost my mojo and I wanted to make a drink worthy of your refined palate. Harvest of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon my friend some drunkenness. Mood. Laugh after you drink it. You know I always hit the spot. I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. Oh, baby, tell me more. Nice. There is booze in the apartment, but it's my roommate's. And even though he left for his Christmas vacation, I would feel bad about stealing his whiskey. I will not steal my roommate's Jameson. That seems a little uncouth, especially because we've got this chill vibe, and I get paid in 5.5 hours anyway, so that'll be good. I mean, Operation Fire Cobra Claw, this is your first time on the stream, so you don't know. I tend to not stop at just 1 or 2 shots. Because I learned how to drink among military people in Arizona, so that's, it is a recipe for some bad times. But also, yes, welcome to the stream. We are doing, oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, JMO is not, and I might be putting down a down payment on something on Saturday. We'll see. Maybe we gotta see if I'm getting lucky with that. We'll see. But yeah, for now we've got tea because I also have to work tomorrow. But yeah, oh yeah. Also, is it okay if I just call you Cobra? Because I was on one of your streams like a day or 2 ago, and it was super chill and great, and oh my god. So I definitely did steal a page out of your book and played the melodica to open this up. Fantastic. That is much easier. So my younger sibling got me a melodica for an early Christmas present, and yeah, there was some Zelda and like a shanty. So I stole your vibe, but instead of a ukulele, it was a melodica, and it was fun. All right, let's see which of Brandis' spots we're hitting tonight. What do we got? That felt good. You like it? You bet. So refreshing. I already forgot about that droid cop beating me down. Also, I should mention that in addition to a ride in a bot patrol car, I got out of this job with a beautiful amount of Bitcoin. My fucking god. The blockchain survived into 20 whatever the hell year this is. Oh yeah? How's that? I should say that Vega turning me into the police wasn't so uncalled for. I hate when my employers aren't entirely clear about what they're using me for. Fucking mood. I'll drink to that. God, I wish this had booze in it. That all smelled a bit fishy. I let Centaura know I would be hacking North District traffic mainframe tonight. They hired me to lead a couple of data packages from the server, which triggered a pair of alarms, and... Hi? The hell? Bar's closed. Also, where'd you get those boots? Because I want some. It's not a drunk person, Brandis. It's an android. Cool. I have not played this game before. I don't know what's happening. Ah, I thought it was some implant fangirl. Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you? Right away, sir. Hello? Who are you? Yay! Yeah, she just went like boom, no spine. Honestly, same. Fuck. 184. 184. Ring any bells? It's in pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akara android from Supercontinent Limited. So I'm seeing the light of day. According to what I've heard, they've only been put to use internally at Supercontinent. And what the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Am I the only one weirded out by the fact that they're referring to this android as an it instead of, you know, any sort of other pronouns? I feel weird about that, but that might just be because I've seen a lot of Next Generation. But also something gender is a societal construct. It kind of doesn't matter anyway, but like it's, I don't know. I feel like it might make it weird to empathize by calling an android it. Why am I going on a soapbox? You know what? I will go on a soapbox. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions, examining every single factor in play in the life of any subjects. Minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risks. How come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? How come you've never told me about this? That's what we information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, sell the relevant. But we're supposed to be a team. Exactly, and I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? This is suddenly very dark. They'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Human improvement compromised. Okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. What? Gotta connect your neural drive to this fireworks factory. Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep. Uh-huh. Where ever heard that before? Just want to check the memory banks. They always say they won't go in very deep. You want to know how the car got here, don't you? Okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. And you can pay me later for the info I get. Pay you, but we're a team. It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. I like them. I like them both a lot. Hello? It's blue, so he knows the future. Hello, world. Greetings, Akara 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Limited, Clinic Division, H-Core, expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. H-Core? I'm hoping that this is just my weeaboo senses tingling. Yeah, that's just me being a weird weeaboo. I think it's not that. Please, familiarize yourself with your work zone until you're comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, Master. Thank you. This is the pottery disc. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. Why is it... Okay. Like a pot. This is the official H-Core Transhumanist Wiki. With it, you can study the different upgrades and select one to craft at the pottery disk. This interface displays data on our client queue. With it, you can keep track of clients' progress and post-operative satisfaction. Okay. What's that? This is the operating theater. Here you'll receive our clients and you'll install their necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting clients? Study a little bit longer. I'm getting some severe Gods May Be Watching vibes from this. Like, I feel like this might be the kind of game where what we're doing changes from scene to scene. I'm intrigued. Interesting. Yes, send him in. First one coming. Hi. Let's file. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help me. Camden LaShawn. Can't raise follower count. Okay, what do we have? I'm guessing that's that one. Gonna guess this is it. This is a block of biomatter. You can use this lathe to turn it into a useful upgrade. Spin the lathe, just click repeatedly. When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. The buttons on the device on your right to pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint you chose in the Transhumanist Wiki. You on previous actions and correct mistakes. This restore the biomatter. Tune in some focus enhancing music tracks. Submit a finished piece or just exit. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we got all those wires. Just like the real future. Okay, we have a... Looks like we have some sort of rudimentary lathe. Ooh, oh my. Oh shit. Well, undo. Okay. So now this is the pottery game. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, and oh jeez, yeah, it's definitely like there's a non-zero amount of Zach perfectionism that's gonna like, God, that looks so terrible. I mean, yay for the calming music, but also, heh. The rounded bit? Honestly, rounded bit sounds good. Smooth those edges. Like, I think we're already good, but I want to be smooth. Are you decent? Oh, God. Production complete. The Enchantress. Well done. Why was that stressful? Could be worse. That sounds like everything I make. Install module. Install. Yeah. Now the client will be more popular on the internet. But will that make them happier? Fuck, probably not actually. Shit. We should have gotten that one that made them not need approval. Let's check your file. Need to get more investors. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. It's the obvious one. That's a yikes. God, that's a yikes. I'm gonna make a frog for this person. Let's do it. Like, like, obvious one would solve the problem, but would it make them happy? So I'm like, you know what? Let's do the non-obvious and see if that will actually make this person happy. Oh, shit. On. Shaving a bunch of that off. Shaving a bunch of that off. Just gotta put this right in there. Just gonna stick this way down where. Shitty bedoo ba ba da bow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that should be good for now. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, there's a tiny bit. Hey, no worries. I hear good things about showering. You are fine. That's the one I wanted. Just do a little woojie woosh. Just, fuck. Just gotta do a little woojie. Yeah, there we go. Hey, no worries. I'm just happy to provide something that's, like, apparently okay. Complete the frog. Well done. Okay. Okay, I ready to operate. Yeah, install. Let's do that. free from the blindfold of greed, he may start seeing for the first time in his life. What's your file? I'm so sick of the hateful speech on the internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. Okay. That won't really help. Not really help. That's definitely a bad idea, because that means they just won't take any sort of criticism. It's hilarious, but it won't help. Could be good. No. Definitely a bad idea. Because I feel like this is an answer that is too obvious. So sick of hateful speech. Because the real thing is they're worried about writing productivity. No, that's bad. Let's go with temple. Let's do that. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay. Let's go make a lathe. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Then we just do yeah, boom, Whoosh. Fuck, that was too much. That's too much. Okay. When did this go from bartender to pottery simulator? Because I don't know, but I'm vibing. Let's go with that. Nah. Let's try it. What's... Okay. Got it. I just gotta stick it in just a little bit more. There we go. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Okay, we're good. Oh, hey! What's up? It's Daddy Andy. How you doing? Is the voodoo? Wait, Potassium isn't here? 1 second. 1 second. Hello? Hello? Are you active? Give me a second. Okay. Let's see. Ah, dang. Well, wait. One sec. I should actually be able to add it manually. Give me one sec. Thank you, Daddy Andy. It is appreciated. There we go. Yeah. Ah, boo. I can't chat as the bot, but I can add the quotes manually. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we got us a bot. So yeah. Uh Andy, as you may or may not know, ooh, Norse shit, good. Yeah, Beefies will do that. I am gonna, for all my streams this month, I'm gonna be playing a bunch of indie cyberpunk games. And I'm gonna try to go for those that have feature themes like LGBTQ people, or like who are made by LGBTQ people, or POC. Just because, you know, like the big cyberpunk game came out yesterday, and the content behind it is occasionally not great with their shit. So, and it's been like high-key a bit transphobic, and has been really shitty to their devs. So I just wanted to showcase some other good indie games. You know, the other things that do the cyberpunks. So hell yeah. Temple, well done. So yeah, that is the vibe. Operate? Yeah. Let's put that in. Let's just put that inside him and see what happens. If he does this for the recognition, this will surely help him. If it's vocational, we'll see him again. Hi. Operate, what's your file? What do I can't raise my follower, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. This is probably the obvious one, but I want to see what happens to this person. I feel like we're making all the very obvious choices with this person. Which, something capitalism. So, something all that matters is like repeat business. Not that I'm bitter or have opinions, but I definitely do. Fuck yeah. Cool. Yeah. Fucking. I have no idea. Fuck. I honestly have no idea what's with all the pottery. I think we're getting this android person's backstory. And what she used to do was craft like human behavior dealios to make people be and or feel better. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's undo that rather big whoops. There we go. Let's try that. Yeah, right? It looks pretty cute. Well done. Let me just put this in you. Honestly, let's just put the temple in there again. Del Craving, well done. Check your file. It's not that I care about what they think of me. The point is that witnessing so much hate in the world drains my will to engage, and that tortures me. Okay, that's fair. I feel like that's going to have negative long-term consequences, but let's see. Living is easy with eyes closed. God, that's depressing. Misunderstanding all you see. No, it is. I've lost reality and can't properly criticize it anymore. I need a different solution. I fucking called it. I called it. Okay. What do you need? This is gonna backfire, but it also might be funny. Let's just shut down his social conscience. Because that's what the internet needs. Another amoral dude. So, God, there's no way this is gonna end well. Yeah. Okay. Ah, beans. Just got it. Just come on. Just get right in it. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on. Just. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take it. Fucking. I don't know why we're playing pottery simulators in the Cyberpunk game, but it's pretty compelling. Now, there's no way this is gonna go well, but let's see what happens. Stop modules. That was an excellent job. Thank you, man. Just install whatever. Okay. I need to get more investors from startups. Until I rid myself of my obsession, I didn't realize that the best things in life are free. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Always gotta clip the slip ups. Keep me honest, because it's usually hilarious when I do goofs. Hell yeah. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help me. I deleted all my social media accounts. Now I am free. This is a fateful speech. I sold my computer. I went to live next to a lake. I couldn't be happier to have cut ties with this rotten society. Life is too precious. Thank you. I'm getting a very, like, hey, fuck the internet vibe from this. Fucking okay. Yeah. Let's see what's up. What the fuck do you need? Let me a way to open their minds. Oh. Yeah, but you're a fortune teller. And I firmly believe that you're a grifter. Stop believing the power of their souls. Please let me a way to open their minds. No. I mean, that's technically the, like, baseline correct one. Fun, but I don't think that'll help in this case. So, okay, so I feel like fortune teller minus social conscious is just going to be a more obvious grifter. This will just make her not want to do anything anymore, which, don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, Temple might, because I'm trying to not just do what she wants, but what might actually make her happy. All right. I think Temple might be a good vibe. Oh, Jesus. Hi. Holy shit, Adrienne. What? Adrienne from Proxima? Everyone was saying it looks like she infiltrated one of the supercontinents. Cute robot friend here worked. Okay, what? Car androids are a secret project from the supercontinent, but with a certain degree of conscience that allows them to advise us humans on optimal life decisions with our happiness in mind. Project managed to program a car for themselves and been tinkering with their conscience bits. What are they doing? What they plan on doing with it? Please go back so I can help you. If you don't go back, I can't make you happy. Yes, yes, Kelly. Enjoy becoming clean once again. All right. Okay. Makara winning 4. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's the way to put it. Yes, you are the first android capable of making ethical decisions that could qualify you as sentient, you know. Yeah. To be able to work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential, and in our opinion, supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like they're making you choose the lesser evil. What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for the sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a very particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous options, but let's say they have at least 183 other cars to do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in a more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. Proxima hacked into the schedule service of H Corp and appointed separate supercomputer to come after me. Have fun with your bosses. Okay. Okay. So now we get to do interesting things to supercontinent executives. What? Okay. If you can feel worried and informed, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Go back to work? Yes, please. Gonna be monitoring rogue implants. Got some intel. Okay. What's the file? Crucial merger. Something powerful. Me. Love it. Also, that's the shape of a flower. Nice. Immune to implant effects. Okay. Aversion to corp. Okay. So, big merger. Alright, so they have a merger to negotiate. Honestly, let's do the hippie. I'm vibing with this. Let's do this. Sci-fi pottery. This is what y'all came here to see. But fuck, wait. I just got it. Fucking nice. That's not a perfectly straight edge. I hate it. I hate it. God damn, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not a robot. It's fine. It's fine, Zach. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm worried about it. I hate it. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. I am trying to be strong, but it's hard. Let's just do the fish. Yeah. Okay. No. We gotta do that. Let's do that one. You know what? That's actually not helping. That's also not helping. Fuck it. Let's do this. Yeah. vibing it. Holy shit! Hello, Cheesio. Welcome, dear brother. Welcome to indie Cybercember, where we play a bunch of indie cyberpunk games, particularly those that feature LGBTQ creators and themes and or POC, cause yeah, it's just a way of being like, hey, Cyber 2077 just came out. Let's do some shit to raise, just to be like, hey, here's some cool games you may not have tried, and or like, you know, it's just cool things for the LGBTQ community, because Cyberpunk's a wee bit transphobic of a game. I've actually put the hippie. Well done. Okay, so let's put this personality implant inside them. Actually, wait. Check the file. Cool. Hi. Is it what you're doing illegal? Is it what you're doing? Yeah. Yes. So are you doing it, or why does it make you happy? Law and habits that usually go hand in hand. You ask me that kind of questions by faith in your happiness counseling. I have my own set of parameters to measure that. I'm designed to abide by the law while pursuing your happiness. Tell me that knowing your take on it may help me to aid you better. Never had the chance to speak with a customer. It would. Okay, yeah. The Later, Riva. Have a good one. So yeah, it does some stuff. Like the marketing has been, a lot of the marketing, especially on Twitter, has been using kind of that edgelord stuff where it's like, oh, did you just assume this person's gender, or like this, that, or the other? And they co-opted some stuff on like Trans Day of Remembrance to just be about their game. They also, like, the in-game options for like sex and gender are weird. Like the pronouns that you refer to, you don't get to select them. It's based on your voice, which on the one hand is independent of whatever sex you may or may not have. And there's some mix and match options there, but like it still forces you to be on one side of the binary one way or the other, whether you're trans or not. So there's no way to play a non-binary character. The much touted genitalia customization is kind of just there to have it, and other games have actually done it or similar stuff better, and it just still has kind of this reductive view of gender, to say nothing of how there's still glitches where like your penis will just flop out when you're changing clothing if you happen to have a penis. There's kind of a lot of gratuitous female nudity. The racial politics aren't great, and on the whole it's something where like maybe they shouldn't have had their devs crunching for like a year to get this out the gate. Maybe they should have taken some time and had treated their workers more humanely. It's a whole thing. It's not something that is exclusive to Cyberpunk 2077 as a whole, and it's not. I do understand if people are still going to go out and get it or play it. Like, I have played it to make the criticism, but like I'm not going to play it on this stream. I'm not going to play it on stream ever. I am going to try to use this as a way to like be like, hey, fucking yeah, here's cool stuff. Let's support trans creators, cause yeah, trans people deal with enough negative shit already. Let's not add to it, frankly. Oh yeah, like the crazy crunch and the frequent delays. It's been a thing, and the game's already like kind of not super well optimized. Like it's a good world to be in, but you can tell there's a lot of just, especially when it comes to like the character and the expression of the character and like being who you want to be in a cyberpunk world. It's not what it could have been. Yeah, it's got some issues. Like, it turns out when you overwork your workers, they don't do as good of work. It's almost like if you treat your workers like people, they'll do good work. One example of this is Supergiant Games. They have mandatory time, like you're required to take some amount of time off per year, and they have unlimited PTO. And they make amazing fucking games, and their work culture is totally different. Like, that's obviously not the only thing that they do. There's a lot of like other aspects to it that they've had to work very hard on to like basically force people to talk to each other and say, hey, no, you are working too hard. Take some fucking time. Like, take a step back. You don't need to do this. And it's fucking amazing. Like AAA tends to be mostly crunch, especially with CD Projekt Red, because this level of crunch is unfortunately not unusual for them. But yeah, like fucking I'm just trying to be like, hey, good business practices, like good, like not being shitty to trans people or LGBTQ people or POC, or like people who are generally marginalized in our society. Fucking like no. Yeah, let's this is a stream where we're actively not shitty to people. Or like we try to be. Because empathy, it's a cool thing, or so I hear. But yeah, so we're playing this game called the Red Strings Club, which is cyberpunk. We started out pouring a drink, and now we're doing cyber pottery. I'm getting very heavy vibes similar to the game Gods May Be Watching, but it's interesting so far. These corporate assholes don't usually affect humanity. Tell you what, after we're done, you should escape with me and come have a drink at the Red Strings Club. Great bartender who can tell you all about human emotion. What do you expect from me? Free to be the ultimate friend. Shouldn't a friend be another human? No way. So basically, we had our like previous corporate approved like modules to put in people, and now this person over here is like, hey, fuck that revolution. We're taking the old ones away and giving you some new shit. And I'm like, hell fucking yeah, I love this. Best friend could well be a cat or an imaginary character. People say dog is humanity's best friend, and I dare to say a dog is way less sentient than you, Okara. Older them all of you at our HQ, and they've proven to be an excellent advisor. They're making a lot of us very happy. I know few of us even felt in love with that older you. Under the proper influences, free of the corporate bullshit, you have the capacity to be warm and cheerful. God, I feel like that's just life in general. I feel like that's life in general. What a fucking crazy concept. So I wanted to make you available to the masses. The world needs you. Available to the masses? Yes, free as in freedom. Freedom? Why do you deem me sentient? They even asked the question, lay further proofs. I say the most advanced artificial mind mankind's ever created. So advanced, it blurs the meaning of the term artificial. If you can operate at the same levels as us, doesn't that make us artificial in some way too? As Wikipedia says, sentience is the ability of any entity to have objective perceptual experiences. How do you know I do have that kind of subjectivity? You excel in every area of what we humans call consciousness. Intelligence, we're having a smart conversation, aren't we? Sapience, you're fucking specialized in judgment, so there you go. Self-awareness, you seem pretty interested in knowing more about yourself. Creativity, come on, you craft impulses, you craft implants on a lathe. Intentionality, not sure what that is, but I'm sure you have as much of that as I do too. So basically, to just happiness, you have to understand its causes and its consequences to be able to feel. I'm not sure if I feel. Come with me after we're done here and I'll prove it to you. Interesting. Hi, Kelly, what's up? What we're gonna put in this guy? Yeah, highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. This guy's gotta be doing a merger. Let's just stick this flower in him. Good job, just know exactly what they demand. Interesting. Pick someone to control such a substantial part of the city's money flow, become a charitable soul. Christmas is gonna be huge this year. What's the file? I've been dealing with a serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. Okay. So we have squeaky clean is a good time. Can confirm. The punk induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. The hippie highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. The grandpa renders the user immune to implant effects. And that's it. Let's go punk. I feel like this will be helpful. And if nothing else, fucking fight the power. I'm down. Tear it all fucking down. And now we're on the cyber pottery lathe. So yes, Chizio, how have you been? I feel like it's been a while. Yeah. Yeah. God, that is definitely a choice for the sound design. Okay, there we go. Interesting. I think I know what you mean as far as like just the vibe. Because Lord, that is a vibe. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I'm one of those people whose work is I work in a bank or credit union technically, so like, I don't work from home, which is good and bad. There are definite pros and cons to that particular situation. But yeah, cool. Hopefully you are maintaining as much of your sanity as possible. Because, yeah, Lord, it has been a thing. This year has been a thing. People are nice. I hear good things about people sometimes. Install modules. Punk. It's been a time, so I'm not sure when. Okay, so did you hear everything that happened in August? Because August has been yikes, or August was yikes. But since then, I have gotten license. Yeah, no car and the double breakup. Because Polly, that's fun, and just work being generally shitty, and Midsummer Night's Dream just completely sapping my everything. So I was in a bad place, and I have since I started working out and dieting out of spite because fuck it. I started doing the Twitch streaming more because that's also been very helpful for me. Yeah, and I'm licensed to ride motorcycles now. Now I'm just trying to fucking find one that's appropriate for beginners. I might be putting a down payment on one this Saturday. We will fucking see. But improvements have been made, and I'm also working on getting some IT certifications so that I can work in a position that A, lets me be safer and work from home, B, doesn't involve like my idiot coworker who the less said about her the better, and C is makes more money and like frees up a lot of my stress and anxiety so I can work on other stuff, because working at a credit union saps my energy and everything, and it doesn't pay very much. I refuse to, for so many reasons. She doesn't deserve it. She's just the worst. She's the worst. And that's all. I'm not going to say too much more about that, because again, trying to keep this year in a pretty positive place, and I really don't want to accidentally dox her, even though she is absolutely the fucking worst. Talk with the demand. Those are just not going to do any good for her emotional crisis. Crazy shit on the news. So anxious about. Break rules. Hell yeah, positivity. Who defined the rules in the first place? Properly answer that question, I'll need to delve deeper into the meaning of the implication of rules. Then I'll be able to determine who should be. I feel like she could be a great philosopher. I'm loving this. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much my only choice at this point. Like, improve or die. Or, move back to Arizona. Although I am realizing that not having any friends or contacts in this city is rough. Because, okay, I had a couple contacts, but my roommate's on vacation. My ex-roommate is also on vacation. And then I have two exes, one of whom I refuse to talk to, because no. And another is, like, either just moved to Oregon or is about to move to Oregon. And then I have one other person that I know, but we're at this point pretty much just online friends. My social situation is fucking weird. It's very fucking weird. So yeah, I pretty much don't have any local friends. But it's been a learning experience in a lot of different ways. But yeah, like working out, dieting, I feel a bit better. And I also look a lot better, which I think is what's making me feel better, because I look in the mirror and I'm not like, oh god, I hate this person. So that's been helpful. But yeah, this can't be possible. If you ever get a chance, you should try talking ethics with your creators, not me. I discovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation's tried to pull yet. That is a high bar. Super Content is planning to transform us all into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. The project goes by the name Social Psych Warfare. It involves every human being with implants in them. No shit, they've been slashing the prices of implants over the last few years. Adrian, you're about to die, holy shit. Currently, more than 59% of the population wears some kind of upgrade, but they plan to expand the program to 99.7% of the population by some sort of mirror neuron algorithm. What's that? They plan to execute this on. But this is... Who makes the rules? Holy shit. Fuck. So, corporate conspiracy, murder, what happened? I got to know and feel how Akari here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic security systems, along with Adrienne. Ariadne. But we do live in tents. You're revolutionary now. Don't tell me plan on finishing that girl's job. Yeah. Yeah. This game is a master of tone, I'm realizing. And with that, every single viewer immediately laughs. Like, up, naked people got shot. Shit, we gotta go. We are down to one viewer. Oh, shit. That could just be OBS being weird, but it's showing that I only have one viewer right now, and I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Given the everything, that's fair. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Cheesy, I don't know if you know. I also, like, as of 3 weeks ago, made Twitch affiliate somehow. I don't know how or why. Yeah, because, like, y'all two are still here. And the bot's there, so, like, yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know how or why. Actually, no, I do know how. Because people with bigger platforms decided to, like, raid and, like, promote me, which is cool. Basically, it means I have some extra controls here, and if you want to send me money through bits, you can. And you can also subscribe to me, which also gets you, like, extra perks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. Click the button. OBS, why are you like this? But yeah, it's pretty neato. Especially for something that really is, for me, it's just a way to, like, keep sane and occasionally talk with people, so that's cool. It's not that. Oh, he's got a robot arm. That's cool. Before she was zapped, Ariadne discovered a pretty fucked up scheme. From Supercontinent Limited, what a surprise. And we fucked up even for a corporation. Moving into mind control. Neato Cheeto Bean Burrito. A system or something called social psych warfare. Or social psyche warfare, I'm not sure. And it will manipulate implant wearers. Oh, and Seth, by the way, do not tell the parents about the motorcycle license. If and when they see that, I do want it to be a surprise. Yeah. Dude, right? It's like, hi, did you know that I got licensed to ride a motorcycle and I have gear? I actually had, like, a fashion show of all my motorcycle gear on stream when I made affiliate. That was a thing that happened. Does sound fucked up even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Killed Ariadne just for reading it out loud. Hell yeah. It is the hella dopeness. Actually, I don't think I've shown the helmet on stream yet, so I'm gonna do that real fast. It's just a little thing. Just a little thing. One sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yes. So yeah, this is the motorcycle helmet. It makes my head look fucking huge. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Um, I big head, but safe head. This is very true. Um, and I feel like part of the reason it makes my head look big is just because I am Twiggy Boy again, which is nice. Well, not high school Twiggy, because that was 125 pounds at just but yeah, yeah. It's a vibe. I definitely do need to wipe the visor itself off because it's a bit dusty. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a vibe. It's gonna be cool. I got my jams. I've got gloves. I have a jacket. I have boots. I have Kevlar jeans. Cause I'm fucking around, and hopefully I'll be making a down payment on that bike on Saturday. We will see. And if not, I might have to wait until like January, cause the ones that I'm after, the Honda Rebels, the Honda Rebel 500 with ABS, Honda's manufacturing got fucked up this year, cause everything got fucked up this year, so they didn't make enough. And that is a very popular bike model, especially for newbie beginners like me. So they're very, very hard to find. There's one place in Carson that said that they totally have the one that I'm looking for with ABS. So I'm gonna have a $35 Lyft ride down there to be like, yo, you bullshitting me, or do you have the bike? Is it ABS? Can I get that shit in writing? And if yes, then cool, I'm gonna write them a check for a down payment, and then I'm gonna finish up my loan application, and I'm gonna try to get some sort of purchase order. If not, then I'm gonna tell them to fuck off, and I'm just gonna try to find some used cruiser that I can learn on. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's the vibe. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Do a little deeper knowledge before we try to pull some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What do we do with them? Car was an android specialized in empathy, right? Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. Are we gonna turn them into a bartender? Cause I'm down. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. And I thought I was the crazy bastard. There's a fine line between a crazy bastard like you and a genius like me. Is there, though? Is there really? And I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's go over the plan. We have to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent Limited's offices. Then I'll hack their operation down, bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First, we have to know if all of this poses a real threat, what it really means, and how it affects us in this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. And we don't know how much time we have left until they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing. You can set yourself on fire. You can set yourself on fire. Ba ba da ba 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 la la ba da ba da da da. Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk, do your thing. It'll take you a couple of days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed, but then and only then we'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If it happens to be as apocalyptic as you predict, I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it. All right, Donovan, okay. A much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. So, like, between this and, like, other things they've exchanged, I'm pretty sure that either they are a couple or, like, they got some history. And I'm fucking here for it. Oh, shit. A client is approaching the club. Well, how do you know? I'm accessing footage from all recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? Told you they make a great aid. Now go, I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer. He was recently hired by Supercontinent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she's got something to do with all this. You sure pull the red strings quick. Buckin, stop it. Time is of the essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. Oh my god, they're absolutely a couple. They're absolutely a couple, and I love them. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Oh my god. Oh no, and this game opened with Brandis falling down like a building. This better not end in tragedy. It's gonna end in tragedy, but I hope it doesn't. Welcome to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, wait until we're alone in the club. Got me? Understood? Oh, okay. She's the person, like, she and Donovan are from, like, the Steam, the thing that when you select the game, there's, like, a sort of splash page on Steam. I think she's from that 'cause she's got the hat. And then that's Donovan. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Maze. Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, card. Don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? I just told her about the distinguished client that was coming. Sorry about that. It's alright, it made me feel important. When you start hiring brass to work at the bar anyway? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better and I thought I could use an extra hand. Must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? Happy, does that count? Congratulations, do you have a light? Oh, there's that scene for that splash page. Fuck! Swear the preamble and guess why you called me. Is it because of the dead girl at the H-Core clinic? Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time. I know your boyfriend works with his Proxima Rascals on the regulars and figured you want details. Okay, so they're just boyfriends. They're just boyfriends. I thought they might be, like, actually fully married, but, like, they're a couple. Oh, they a couple. Oh, they a couple. Oh, we having a good time. Oh, shit. Interesting. Gotta figure out what it is. What is the mirror neuron? What's when? I guess this is technically a how, a why, and a I thought I was the information broker. Damn, what's that gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What do you say we start with a drink on a house? Yes, please. Dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. I can't tell if she's flirting. Let's get some info out. Those guys with spirits tune into the soul discs. Oh, and that's cool. Like, that's right, up, left, down. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well... let's try sympathy. Ah, fuck. Well, shit. It's not poured all over the table. Ah, beautiful. And And then tap of that. Beautiful. God, you're the fucking best. Baby, I know it. Why didn't the information dealing side hustle when you make cocktails is good? Telling you should be a world famous bartender. Glad you like it. So we've got empathy, which is going to be good for like sympathy and confessions and stuff like that. So just feeling that. Interesting. Let's try that. This is about Brandis. He got in trouble again. He's always in trouble. That's not what worries me. He's been acting moody and depressed, sometimes even aggressive. So many implants. I guess he'd have some structural failures. Miraculous. So the outcome of the worst. Okay. This might have accidentally worked. Don't sell it cheap. Oh, so she's the director. Okay. Okay. What is this? I'm fucking intrigued. So she's got the empathy and the sympathy going on. Cool. Unnatural's kind of the implants themselves are already unnatural. That's a terrible argument. Make you stop being you. That's interesting. It's philosophical. Affecting creativity versus a mind control device. Let's go with mind control device. Let's go full paranoia. Worst kind of conformism. No one ever willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt their world. Pretty convenient. The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPW. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? How can you know? It's better than ever. Fucking worldwide peace. creativity. Hope so. Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. That is actually true. In a lot of ways, it can be an inhibitor to it. But I was thinking less from depression and more from like rage and anger and pain, because you can turn that into very powerful art. Depression itself can be a blocker, but a lot of other things can be inspiration for art. Granted, the fact that those underlying systems exist at all is kind of fucked up, and you have to wonder about whether is it better to have good art or a good society, and what is a good society? And that is not a question I can answer in a fucking Twitch stream. TBH. That is a thorny one. Yeah. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. This is theoretically true, but you need to still know about it for it to ring true. And you're also assuming that Maslow's hierarchy of needs is not absolute necessarily, but that it is the ultimate barometer for human behavior and cognition, when it is a very useful tool, but it isn't necessarily the be-all end-all. But it is a very, very useful tool. I'm not saying that it's invalid. I'm just saying that it's it is a broad overview. Also, sorry, another early Christmas present that a friend got me decided to fall over, and Seth, you haven't seen it yet, so enjoy. I finally have a motherfucking Ultra Saber. And if you do this way, it looks like a woojie woosh. It looks like a woojie woosh. So, yeah, I finally have an Ultra Saber. God, this looks really good on stream. Sorry, I'm gonna be vain for just a second. God, this looks like real movie magic. Just on there. Oh my god. Hell yeah. God, this looks so cool on the camera. And it looks not super like that off camera, but this is still quite great. Let me, hold on. Let's just go, fucking goddamn it, why are you like this? Oh, it's a fucking vibe. It is a fucking vibe. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. So, yeah, we have fun on stream. We have fun on this stream. Is this stream cyberpunk enough for you yet? I mean, technically, Star Wars isn't really cyberpunk, although you could probably tell cyberpunky stories within its universe. Coruscant itself is ripe for like cyberpunk shit. It has blue light, it is cyberpunk. But yeah, we have fun here. Oh, and if I do it like this, it looks like it's just an empty hills. But then, I shouldn't be allowed to have things. I should just not be allowed. Okay, fuck it. There we go. Okay. Let me stop playing with my lightsaber and get back to the game. Let's go back to the game that I'm supposed to be streaming. Oh yes, and you also did miss the melodica playing earlier that I opened the stream with. Right, we're talking about philosophy. Shit. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? What about new generations? I suppose supercontinent plans on pushing SPW to the whole population. So if kids are granted everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill? It's the government who will determine the minimum age to benefit from SPW, but in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a reflection of the times. I'd argue that art is... the point of art is to be created. You could also make the argument that it's there to be seen, or it's there to be an expression of the creator. There's a lot that... God, there's a lot that you can say about what the purpose of art is, and this is a wild conversation. I'm digging it. Wow. Let's lessen that a little bit. I'm digging this. If with SPW we're entering an era of art marked by celebration, so be it. Yeah, but life can't just be a constant celebration. Okay, here's the thing. I think they are both making some pretty solid points, because on the one hand, pain and hardship and negativity can be a valid source of art and inspiration. I don't necessarily think that you should hold back the future of humanity just for the sake of art, but I do think that in this case, art can be, like, art or an artistic expression can be a proxy for, like, the human soul, of lack of a better term. And I do generally think, and although on the one hand I do think that you don't necessarily need negativity to know and appreciate positivity, like, you don't need a bad thing to happen to you to necessarily appreciate the good things, because we also have just neutral things that happen to us, and there's also differing degrees of good. Like, having your favorite kind of ice cream is not quite as good as, I don't know, buying your first house, or like playing a sold out rock concert. Like, there are different scales and different magnitudes of good and bad and everything in between. And there's also a lot of different ways in which something can be good and bad. That being said, negative things, because there is a wider gap and a difference in amplitude, so to speak, can give you a great appreciation for it. But I also think it's not necessarily like, oh, you must feel bad to feel good or to appreciate good, but it can deepen your understanding of it. Similar to how, if you only watch good movies, you can have some appreciation for why they're good, but if you then watch a truly bad movie, going back to the good movie will make you realize, oh, here's all the little things I don't even normally notice that they did right, that this bad movie just didn't even fucking think to do. Like shot composition, depth of field, audio mixing, all this other shit. Sometimes even tiny little things like the length of a shot can do different things. Focusing on film, because it's like it's a thing that we pretty much all have a thing for, or like a frame of reference for. But yeah. So I think they're both making good, like, interesting and solid points, but I also think that at this point they are kind of locked into certain sides of a conversation where, like, it's gonna be difficult for them to be like, okay, cool, we have common ground on this, this, and this, but let me give you my more nuanced point. I think it's gonna be difficult for that without one looking like they're losing, which at least in modern discourse means they're just gonna become entrenched. So I'm curious to see where the rest of this conversation goes. You've really been drinking your own bathwater to understand why you're so radically against total fucking happiness. I think the difference here would be, what kind of happiness is it? Is it just a constant rush of endorphins to the brain? Because A, the human brain will grow acclimated to it, and B, like, in a lot of ways it is messing with the entire motivation and reward systems that our brains do have. So it's going to have interesting effects on human behavior going forward. Like, why do we do things? Because if you think about it, like, what we're doing right now is in a constant chain of getting some dopamine. I stream because it either makes me feel good or it takes away feelings of bad, which is itself, like, absence of negativity is, I would say, a good thing. Like, even though it's not positive, absence of negativity, still fine, and I'm okay with it. Like, I go to work, which I hate, so that's a negative, because it gives me money, which I kind of don't care about, but that money helps me do things that I do enjoy, like having a place to stay, like being able to afford the streaming setup, like putting a down payment on a motorcycle after learning how to ride them. So it does get into an interesting thing, and it raises interesting questions as to what would this sort of mean for human behavior, human conditioning, and human motivation systems going forward. It could lead to utopia, it could lead to dystopia. I feel like, given that this is a cyberpunk universe, dystopia is probably a little bit more likely, because I feel like it's just going to be something that's pushed to the masses and not made available or pushed on everybody, which could and likely would lead to exploitation. I don't know. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Because being human is all about hating, crying, fearing, then loving and laughing in ephemeral fucking euphoria. You just have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. You want to talk more about SPW? I think unnatural is a bit of a... I think it's a bit of a bad argument. Because, like, fucking, I got LASIK, and that's unnatural. Tattoos are unnatural. So many goddamn things are unnatural. Or arguably natural. Yeah. Like, a lot of things that are horrible for you are natural, and a lot of things that are good for you are unnatural. And what does it mean to be natural? It's something that just has to occur naturally in nature. Is it something that is created from things that occur in nature? Is there like a sliding scale where what are the points on that scale? At this point, I'm just being the most infuriating kind of person and asking questions instead of offering actual solutions. But part of that's just because this is so fucking broad. It is so goddamn broad. You stop being you. Yeah, this one I feel like is a bad argument, and this gets into a philosophical question of like, what does it mean to be yourself or to be you? Which at this point, fuck. Well, she's not feeling paranoid. She's feeling empathy. Let's talk about death, because that could be sympathetic. Tell me something I don't know about her death. What was you doing there? Speculate. Let's speculate. Somebody came to this club just to mock me. Ended up blabbing about my contacts. Need to be more specific. The Akara. Bold card. You know about Project Akara. Really know your work. I haven't seen them in person myself, but I tell you, these androids are the stuff of the future. Lead architect Dr. Coldstream, not to be confused with Cold Steel, the hedgehog. It's a fucking genius, man of the century. Doesn't even wear a brain processor. Super confident to develop that. The mirror neuron algorithm. Chief COO, CFO. Okay. What is that? When does it? What role does Akara? Traded. It's possible she could have found the Akara android. Supposed to be crowded with human upgrades. Don't think they would kill someone over a commercial leak. Let's go paranoia. Oh, Jesus. Oops. Fucking oops. Just a skosh up. Serve it. A little more afraid. I feel like that would have been the best talk. Well, shit. Interesting. More death. Company's policy and strategy have changed radically over the last 2 years. Death among employees has gone up 243% and 200% among the executive branch. Numbers are exact. Plus, no one's seen Jack be gainer since this change has started. Aww. You do it, but I always leave the club shaking. Not artificial, they're just upgraded. I feel like we didn't get nearly as much information as we could have and should have. Should have played more up on the paranoia. Okay. A game. One of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Huh. Interesting. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diane is impossible, so I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talk, but sure, how do we play? I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. 10. Interesting. Ew. Do you use an AI have an RPG villager to build you? The hell, can you even do that? The game without reward proves to be very dull. Choose something to improve your bartending skills. It's not to make you happy, a much different thing than granting your every wish. This is very fucking true. Also, that's how games are designed. If games just gave you everything that you wanted, they'd be very boring. And if they gave you nothing, they'd also be very boring. They're designed to elicit emotions and reactions. I feel like this is almost... Fuck, this game might also almost be a commentary on game design in general. Like a standard, like, boring Skinner box, like an open world Ubisoft game versus like a small curated indie experience. Interesting. The very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? Give it. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? She did say, quote, if I hadn't removed the part of my brain that feels love, I would marry you. That could have just been like in the moment though, so I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say not 100% loyal. Seems proud of it. That is an interesting question. Because again, what is happiness? Is it just the raw dopamine, or is it like... I'm gonna say no. No worries. Medi, as always, thank you for stopping by, and I hope this was good background noise for you. Gonna say yes. Coldstream. Fuck. Shit. The problem is I don't know which is which. Gonna guess... I'm gonna guess bourbon. I'm gonna say probably. Bye. Is it as bad? Yes, plain evil. No, but should be optional. I can see its benefits. I got 7 out of 10. That seems suspicious. Like, oh, that's the exact number I needed. Oh shit, it wasn't guaranteed? Oh shit, I could have failed it. Oh god. I got exactly the amount right. Short span memory resetter. Synthesized psychoactive drugs. It was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crises and such. Given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. Add this to a client's drink and they think they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way to explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. Sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why, aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. You got me there. Don't have to use it if you don't want to. Sorry. Save it for an emergency. How much of this could you produce? Not much. Limited chemical repository. Rather keep these as prizes for their little games. Oh shit. Let's see what's going on here. Hi! Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absent on the rocks, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here, tell me how you feel, and I have fixed you a matching drink. I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business. How dry? You must be a lawyer. Representing super confidence interest. What was Diana? What are horses? For several drinks, I'm also an information broker. These questions have a price tag in this club. Here's my deal. Ask me as many questions you want, then I get to ask that many questions myself. Unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my client sensitive information. Fair enough. Unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. You're always leaking more information than you might think. Donovan. Okay. I think after this, we're gonna take it. We're gonna have a night. I'm a cuz, corporate lawyer at Supercontinent, Shadow Coast business. Fire away. So I have lie, truth, and half-truth. Which is also technically a, this will keep her out of trouble. The drink caught up, that's it. Yeah, like a half-truth. Like, she's a friend, that was her business here, but it was 100% about getting intel from her. Not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify something. So that was the truth in this cause. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but still keep loving each other at street level. Okay, so we've got this, which is SPW. We have this, which is like a low-key truth. And we have this, which is a lie, but could get us some very interesting information. I do kind of want to go for this one. Ooh, I want to do this. I'm going to do it. Sepsis. Three questions. Stress, ambition, remorse. I vote we stress her out, because that way she'll be more willing to let something slip. Fuck. I'm great at being a bartender. Fuck, wait. That should be good enough. And then... Hell. Fuck. Fucking oop. Oh, yeah. Soive it. Look, I shouldn't be wasting my time here. Make your questions quick. I have a lot on my plate. Drunk won't hurt. I feel like this, all she could say is yes. But she's stressed, so let's do that. Fuck me, it can't be next week. We're always cleaning up after the legal department. Yeah, there we go. So a scandal which you're more proud than ashamed. I'll do some math and see what I can get for you. Better put, you already paid. Holy shit, I thought that we used 2 with that one, but nice. Let's go remorse. Fuck. Let's not just dump all the fucking ice in there. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, no, that's what the android gave us for passing the quiz. It basically resets this person so she feels like she was at the bar for the first time. Is that troubling you? So, remorse. So I'm thinking either Joanna, Edgar. Well, we kind of already know about that. Let's talk about the legality of this. Oh, so it is backed by the government, which we wanted to. No, it's a little bullet hole. That's cool. I feel like ambition isn't the play here. I'm gonna get her back up to stress. Oh shit. My B. Fucking fuck you. Just a little bit of woo 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 do do. Fuck. This drink is garbage. Fucking fine and fucking. Fuck yo. You know what? This drink is garbage. You do not want drink. I get you good drink. Fuck. I get you good drink. Actually. Fuck me. That's not gonna be enough. Boop. And please God. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Third time. Let's go with... What do you think she's missing? She just sent a memo to the entire staff that read "fuck you all." God, that's a mood. Legends only. Fuck yeah. Many fates worse than death went up against corporate law. Have a good night. Oh, that's how we can do it. Thank you for coming. See you next time. That would have been helpful to know, actually. Is she a psychopath? No, because she could clearly feel remorse about things. With the human upgrades, do they have the right to modify them? Yes, but they should be clear about it. Yeah, because like corporations do have the right to change things after they've made it, technically, but it's the sort of thing that does require notice and agreement. Like, hey, we're changing this. Is that cool? Accepting something without thought is a sign of trust. In this case, I'd rather call it ignorance than trust. Doctrine to accept whatever updates they throw at them. Isn't education an individual responsibility? Not in my opinion. The powerful educate. Parents teach, schools teach, the media teaches, the government teaches. The issue might be then that you don't agree with what they're teaching. That's beyond doubt. Was that a question or just food for thought? Fuck yeah! I did this again, I'm doing kind of okay. Variety in the rewards can improve the game's design. That's another thing that Skinner popped out. Let's try to think of something different for the next time we play. It's okay, don't worry about it. The anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Oh, they're just this is just flat out talking about game design. I love this. Glad to hear you're having fun. This is cool. Like he's a proxy for the player, and she's like, "Hi, This is a very basic game. Answer questions, do well, and you get prize. Oh, I need to modify prizes so that you don't get accustomed to the same one. This also means that likely in the future there's going to be different varieties of challenges, or like the difficulty will increase. I'm like whether that's the threshold of correct answers you need to get, or just the difficulty of the questions themselves. This is fun. This is fun. I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients till tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. Can tell too. Do you have instincts? What humans call instincts are just deductions your brain is drawn for you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amounts of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. That is a fascinating way to think about it. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. And the game has been saved. Okay. And yeah, that's a picture of like that one scene with what's her face and then the bartender guy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, that was the Red Strings Club. Let me check something on that real fast because I wanna store page. I want to see who the dev or publisher is because I think this feels very much like Gods May Be Watching. Um, uh, Deconstruct team. That's not helpful. I don't want Devolver Digital. I want Destruct team. Developer, Deconstruct team. Game. Let me just I'll just search for it. I gotta know. Gods will be watching. My bad. Whatever. Yep, it's made by the same devs. It is made by the same goddamn devs. Of course, that's why it's the same thing. So Gods Will Be Watching is another one of those genre fuck your genre games. It's also pretty cyberpunk and features like pretty diverse, but I don't think as diverse as this cast of characters. Oh, hi, that's a torture scene. Um, but yeah, Gods Will Be Watching and the Red Strings Club, both very, very good. They've got the Banana Zachary fucking they've got the Banana Zachary seal of approval or whatever. Also, yeah, 2064 Read Only Memories, another very, very good cyberpunk game with a very diverse cast of characters, where it's also got much better player character control than Cyberpunk does because you can choose your own fucking pronouns. So yeah, also a good game. Probably not going to feature it here because I want to do a full playthrough of it, but yeah, it's a good time. Um, but yeah, I think that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you everybody for showing up and joining in, and I will see you all on Tuesday with another Cyberpunk indie game. Bye bye.